Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka is a beautiful island in the Indian Ocean off the tip of India. For over 2,000 years, great kingdoms ruled Sri Lanka until Westerners arrived in the 1700s, starting with the Portuguese, then the Dutch, and finally the British. After 200 years of foreign rule, Sri Lanka is now an independent state since 1948 and is beginning to feel the sun after a bloody civil war. Sri Lanka has four major religions. 70% of the country are Buddhist, 15% are Hindu, 7.5% are Christian, and 7.5% are Muslim. The 70% Buddhists came from India and lower parts of Asian travelers, as long as the Indian. The Christians came from the Dutch and the Portuguese and the British, and the 7.5% of Muslim came from Arab travelers. Sri Lanka is famous for having amazing beaches and beautiful mountain towns. The most famous beaches are down by Hikkaduwa with fabulous surf and beaches from paradise. It is well worth a visit. If you travel farther north by their blast from the past colonial-style train or car, you can reach the mountain city of Kandy, former city of the ancient Sri Lankan kings, and has the Temple of the Tooth, holding the Buddhist tooth that comes along with the tail, saying whoever holds the tooth gets to control Sri Lanka. Most of the populace are poor and work in the tea plantations or catering to tourism. Like I said before, Sri Lanka is famous for their tea, exporting almost 25% of tea around the world. The weather in the highlands is rainy in the winter and is a nice cool summer. In the winter, the weather drops considerably. In the lower parts of the country, near the ocean and the beaches, it is humid and hot in the summer and still warm but not so chilly in the winter. The fabulous animals in Sri Lanka include elephants, monkeys, sea turtles, and they all add on to the appeal of Sri Lanka. As I'm sure you can tell, Sri Lanka is a fabulous place to visit and is amazing any time of year, especially in the hot summers if you want to go to the beach, and the cool winters if you like to see the mountains. I highly recommend going to this country and tell everybody, go to Sri Lanka.